What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with another hardcore TDM for you, and this is a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, everybody knows about the mythical 70. This isn't a 70, but it is a damn good gameplay. I'm really proud of it, so I wanted to share it with you guys, and I wanted to upload it and get your opinion on it. It was a bit of a interesting gameplay, to say the least. I always seem to do really well on Hunted. I don't know why that is the way that it is. But one thing that I am going to say, keep an eye out to the scores at the end. Let's just say that if it wasn't for me, we would have got absolutely pooped on like nobody's business. It would have been disgusting, all kinds of stuff. Oh, dropped something. I don't know what happened, but I just seem to turn up in the kind of latter quarter of the game and it all goes mental. I'm running the Seraph, in case you're interested. Razorback, because it's my favourite gun. It's the one that I'm most accurate with. Streaks that I'm running, I am running Sixth Sense, I am running Tracker, and I am running Awareness at the same time as well. Awareness is a pretty cool one to run because, as everybody knows, you can hear people coming from about 3 miles away, which isn't a bad thing at all. It really helps you out in terms of being able to get the kills. Streaks that I'm running in this game: Hardened Sentry, I'm running Wraiths, and I'm running the Wraith, and I'm running R.A.P.S at the same time as well. Now, I don't know why, but it just, everything seemed to come together at exactly the same time, right when I needed it to. Needless to say, we were struggling quite badly as a team. My team weren't really putting in work. I don't know what was going on. I was in the same team the match before, and there were people trying to do 360 no scopes, bouncing around all over the place. It's just like, dude, just concentrate on playing the game. And it goes back to what I said before about changing your game, your playstyle, if you're not particularly good at the game. Just because you see some members of FaZe do it on YouTube, it doesn't automatically mean that you're going to be able to do it as well. So you need to recognise your limitations and do what you need to do. Just steady yourself and get better. Now, I played very, very aggressively in this game. I was quite close to pushing up in the spawn on a regular basis and rotating it very well. Around this building here, this actually gives you a really good opportunity to rack up kills, because if you keep rotating your spot, you can really duke out the enemy team, and it works out really well in my favour in this, as you're about to see. I managed to get all my score streaks in. Now, at this point, we were down by quite a considerable amount. And what you're going to see is, you're going to see Gibbon lighting up the kill feed. There's no other way of saying it. Gibbon just lights up the kill feed. It goes to town. It was a really good gameplay. I was quite impressed. I checked my score a couple of times throughout the game, but I didn't check it. I didn't see what, I didn't know. I kind of got an idea what the final score was. It wasn't until I got to the end I kind of checked it again, and then I saw what I was doing. But just everything just seemed to work really well for me. Like you can see here, I'm working this rotation really well, so I've got a fair idea of where they're going. And I was a bit nervous at this point because I was like, do I pop my combat focus or do I not? And I just decided, stuff it, I'm going to pop it in and see what happens. And I get all 3 of my score streaks at the same time, and I die. At this point, I don't care. Watch the kill feed, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch the kill feed. It's just Gibbon, 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 Gibbon. In a minute, I know there's 2 enemy teams there, but it's coming. It's just Gibbon constantly. I've got my Wraith up, that's putting in work. And then I've got the R.A.P.S that are out. They're doing exactly the same thing as well. They're going to start filling up the kill feed in a second. I'm trying to get this sentry gun out, but there's a guy stood in the corner in that little hut where everybody stands, so I managed to get it out. And just look at this. Look at this kill feed. I've made somebody, I make somebody leave kind of halfway in a little while. Somebody just decides to back out because they've had enough. They can't handle smackdown that is coming. Look at this kill feed. 1, 2, 3. Can we get a 4th? 4. It's just mental. If you can get Wraith and R.A.P.S on this map, and you've got the team pushed in the right area, you just absolutely destroy. And I managed to pick up an enemy care package here, and I think I get a Guardian from it or something, and I put it out to try and help a teammate. And we're just, like I said, we're just owning, just trying to do what we can do. There we go, putting the Guardian out. And it was, like I said, it was just a really good gameplay. I played really aggressively. The enemy team weren't expecting it at all. Slight disappointment, because if I'd actually had my head screwed on properly, I could have done some serious damage in this game, more than what I actually ended up doing. But I was happy with it. I was pleased. It's little games like this that will restore your faith in God. I'm trying to duke out a guy here. I know he's the other side of this rock, and thanks to having awareness on, I hear that person coming, and I manage to take him out. And then it's just a case of running around and trying to end the game up strong, or as strong as I possibly can do anyways. But you can see I'm just, for whatever reason, my reactions were completely on point, and this guy kills me from across the map with the Weevil. That gun is OP at the best of times. But you can see there, just checking my score, seeing what's happening, seeing where I'm at. Just trying to put in the work, just trying to finish off the game. Like I said, hyped about this game, really pleased with the way it all went and the way that it finished. The aggressive playstyle that I had in it worked really well to my favour, and I can't, you know, encourage that enough. If you're playing hardcore TDM, try and play as aggressively as possible, because 80% of the time the other team aren't going to be expecting it. What they do a lot of the time is they try to hang back. You'll have people try to go for camos and stuff on guns, but that's going to be the end of the game, guys. I just want you to pay attention to the scores in a second, and we were down by a big margin, so me getting all of my streaks at the same time and just popping them all out made a huge difference to the actual game itself. Just check this out. Here come the scores, ladies and gentlemen. This is what my team managed to do and what I managed to do. I nearly got 3 times as many points as the person that came second. No, this game it doesn't have skill-based matchmaking whatsoever at all. 54 and 11. That's going to do it. Peace!